What's up, guys? It's Palix here with TGN.TV, and my last video was me in AV. Just, I don't know, bad choice, but whatever. It got done. It was okay. It wasn't that bad. But, people were saying, holy shit, you hit hard. And there's a reason for that, but it's only when I really want to, because I can't hit like that all the time. That'd be crazy. It's a really good burst mechanic we have in the Shadow Priest, and I'm going to share it with you and explain it, go more in depth if you don't know your Shadow Priest well. But if you're not a Shadow Priest, if you're not a Shadow Priest and you're playing against one, this will help you play against him, because you'll know when he's going to burst really hard. So first we're going to start with this little diagram. So this is a Shadow Orb. You get this when you just dot up people. Constant shadow damage will get a Shadow Orb. That up there, that's Dark Archangel. When you get ×5, you turn it into Dark Evangelism. It increases your damage. I mean, you should know what these spells do. And when you get 3 Shadow Orbs, it's 30% more damage to your next Mind Blast or Mind Spike. 10% per an orb. That's a lot of damage, guys. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you a really helpful macro. It's the Shadowfiend macro. It's very simple. What you do is cast your Shadowfiend /petattack, and then use a damage trinket, which I never really get the ones where it's like a proc trinket, because I like to control my burst and know when I want to do that damage. I mean, it may be weird to other people, but that's what I like doing. So I use the use trinkets. So enter your use trinket there. Serious face. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys the burst damage on a dummy target, level 85. I'm not doing a level 60 dummy. I don't know why people do that in their videos, but you'll see when it's ready to burst. I'm stacking up my Dark Archangel, and right there, I'm ready to burst. So I'm going to show you what buttons will light up. Those two will. Then my Mind Blast would if it wasn't macroed. So I'm going to summon my petattack, pop all the trinkets, Mind Spike. Look at this damage going on. Here comes the Mind Blast, 30k. That's crazy damage. And you can still go with it. Like, as long as you have those buffs up at the top, you'll see them. You could still hit pretty hard, but eventually it'll just start wearing off when Mind Melt and all my trinket just wore off, and you can see how the damage got smaller, but although it's still very good. Now I'm going to be showing you a duel against a BM Hunter, and I'm going to use the burst. He's in full vicious, so nobody go, oh, BBQ, this Hunter isn't geared, or whatever. But I didn't play all too well this game. I tried to get the fear off on him so I can get a nice start, but I got his pet, which, whatever, he's BM. So, it's not that bad. So, as you can see, I'm dotting him up right now, trying to get those stacks up, and he's actually doing a lot of damage to me when his pet gets back. Which, I'm kind of glad I got that fear off, because if I didn't, it probably would have been a way different duel. Because, for some reason, I just stand here and tank so much of his damage. And he's, right here, he's deflecting my burst. I couldn't even see it. So, half my burst is gone. But I still managed to burst him down. I'm still going, but blam, you're dead. Oh, son. Alright. This next clip is me against a weirdly geared arms warrior. I don't know. He has some PvP gear, some not PvP gear. So, yeah, this is against a low resilience target, I'm going to be honest. But he gets me pretty low at the beginning. I'm just like kind of standing here tanking his damage, because I want to show you guys, look at my health and look how fast I get him down. So now I'm stacking up my buffs to get the burst going, and here we go. Starting out with the burst. My health's still pretty low, and now his health's gone. So yeah, GG, son. Alright, next, this is an arena snippet of the burst. Snippet, that's a cool word, isn't it? It's against, I think it's Warrior Rogue, yeah. And I actually don't burst on the Warrior even though he goes down first. We get rid of that Rogue really fast. And the Rogue I'm playing with, he's actually pretty skilled. So, and we're not even using Skype during this, or else I would give you guys Skype footage, but alright, so I got sapped and I jumped off the bridge with my rocket boots to get in combat, and I got it, but sadly the Warrior keeps pillar just trolling me, and then I get out of combat again, get cheap shot. I trinket that because I do not want to be near that. I'm saving my dispersion for the kidney or the throwdown. I had to trinket that, because if I was just standing there, bad things would have happened. My partner sapped the other rogue, and then he blinds him next. Full kidney on the warrior, and the stun disarm. The warrior's just going down. I probably should have waited to use the stun disarm, but the warrior's dead. He didn't even like stand a chance. Now I'm bursting on the rogue because I really don't want just me be versus a rogue, because it'll just vanish and recoup and ruin my life. So the rogue went down, but you saw the burst damage still. That's what this is about, right? Wait, is it? It's about burst damage, I think. So this has been Palix with TGN.TV, and have a good one, guys.